Hello everyone, this is Sarvahita, Assistant Professor of MCA Department from Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. I'm here to discuss a few topics of the subject MC 4205 Cybersecurity. Here we are going to deal with the topic Business Application Management and Corporate Business Application Security. First, let us see what is business application management. The business application management and security is a complex field. The applications encompass the purpose-built applications developed in-house or by the contractors, applications supplied by the application and operating system vendors, and open source application software. These applications may operate on a variety of platforms, including the workstations, PCs, mobile devices, and web-based. So they may also need to access and generate a wide variety of data files and databases. Corporate business application security. The application security overlaps with many of the topics covered, but this needs to be considered as a separate security concern as well. The aim of web application security is to identify the following: critical assets of the organization, genuine users who may access the data, the level of access provided to each other, various vulnerabilities that may exist in an application, data criticality and risk analysis on data exposure, appropriate remediation measures. Application security. The use of software, hardware, and procedural solutions to protect the applications from external threats. This includes adding the features or functionality to application software to prevent a range of different threats. It also includes security features outside the application, such as firewalls, antivirus software, and access control methods. Business application register. The application portfolio management. That should be an inventory or register of all the applications with details concerning the application, including security related aspects. Commercial off the shelf software. So the software that is commercially available, leased, licensed, or sold to be generally public and that requires no special modification or maintenance over the life cycle of the product to meet the needs of the procuring agency. The business application protection. The business assets sound security architecture principles should be applied to the business applications. The considerations are somewhat different or two categories, that is internally developed applications and externally developed applications. Internal application security. For any application that is developed within the organization, it is essential to incorporate the security into all stages of SDLC. Document security requirements. Develop standardized procedures for evaluating application security, products and services. Enforce the compliance with government and industry standards and regulations. Develop a policy for pre-deployment application testing and validation. Construct a policy for the documentation of application code review. External application security. The external environment, including the host operating system or the virtual operating system, the hardware platform, and the network connections. So protection against unauthorized access using the access control measure at the operating system level. Enforcement of virtual platform security. Encryption of network traffic using the transport layer security TLS or the internal protocol security IPsec. The web application firewall. The most important tool in countering the web application threats is a web application firewall, shortly called as WAF. A firewall that monitors, filters, or blocks the data packets as they travel to and from an application, web application. The browser-based application protection. As the enterprises move applications online, both for the internal use and for the external users, such as customers and vendors, the web application security becomes an increasing concern. The web application security risks are injection, broken authentication, sensitive data exposure, security misconfiguration, XML external entity, insecure decentralized serialization, broken access control using components with known vulnerabilities, cross-site scripting, insufficient logging and monitoring. Context for a web application firewall. There are a number of hosting options for the web application firewalls, including the following, that is network based, local hardware, local software. Network based means a network based firewall is a hardware firewall incorporated with a router at the edge of an enterprise network, acting as a filter to all the traffic to and from the network devices, including the web-based application servers. Because there are maybe a variety of web applications on a number of servers, this approach can be complex to maintain. So in addition, a network-based firewall may not be placed as to catch the internal traffic. Local hardware. A local hardware firewall is placed between the application server and its network connection or the connections. This type of firewall is much simpler than the network-based firewall because it only has a logic for filtering the traffic specific to the local server. The local software. This firewall is built on the server host operating system or the virtual machine operating system. This approach can be as effective as the local hardware firewall and is easier to configure and modify. Key features: the real-time application security monitoring and access control, virtual patching, full HTTP traffic logging, web application hardening. Thank you.